Yo, what's up? This Baby K. This Lord Phly. We're BBO, and you watching Dope Souls with Lord Phly. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Yo, why are you gonna walk out? Here we go, yo.
Hey, what it is, what it do, you already know it's the international man of mystery, Lord Phly, and we here live on Dope Souls, YouTube. You know what it is. Damn, I look good. Out the box be keeping me laced up. 2900 Hillsborough Street, you know to pull up. And they got the sales going today, tomorrow, and next week, so you better make it happen. But you know, we here. No fear, no worry, no apologies. I'm bringing you the message of never fear, never worry, never apologize. NEFB Dope. Every Wednesday and Friday live at 12 o'clock. You need to tune your ass in. But till then, I'm going to give you the morning message. You know what it is. Growing pains is the topic. Growing pains. We got to get out of these small spaces. Grow, get big, black excellence. Let's make it happen. No fear, no worry, no apologies. NEFB Dope.
Be fearless in your approach to being yourself. Be fearless in your approach to being yourself. There's nobody else to be. You wake up, go to sleep as the same person every day and night. What are you waiting on? There's no fear, no worries, no apologies. NEFB Dope.
Pay attention to who's who around you. Ensure that you know the character of the characters that exist in your presence. A lot of performers and actors. Ensure the people around you are genuine. No apologies. NEFB Dope.
Get up, get at it, get to it, dope soul. Mind and eyes open. Know that nobody's going to see or understand anything of you that you haven't shown. No more picking and choosing who to be based on the room that you're in. Be who you are no matter what room you're in. Be who you are no matter who's around. Allow people to respect and understand the person that you have set yourself to be, who you're striving to be. They can understand your foundation, understand your core of character, so there are no questions to it. You're a dope soul. Embrace it. Never apologize for it. Make it happen. NEFB Dope.
And I'm back. You know what it is. How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today? Oh, y'all got to get loud. How y'all feeling today? Yo. Okay, bet. Come on, bullshit. We here. We here. You already know. Live, Dope Souls. We making it happen. No fear, no worry, no apologies. I told you, the topic of the week is growing pains. You see, it's an alarm to make sure we on time to get it right to make it happen. So if you heard it, that's what it was. They made sure we on our shit. Yeah, we doing everything real legit nowadays. We ain't playing. We ain't bullshitting. We ain't bullshitting. Johnny Lee Chapman, how it feel to be back from crossing the waters, baby? I know. We here.
I'm still getting used to it right now. Yeah, I've only been back for like maybe 8 hours, and I slept about 7 of them. So
hey,
when you said it was Wednesday, I was like, yo, it is Wednesday. Like,
it's Wednesday, bro.
Yeah.
It is Wednesday. Glad to have you back,
hey, man. It's good.
We definitely live vicariously through all your pictures and videos and the stuff you was doing.
Hey, man.
So, man, I don't even want to talk to him until you get back. I want to know everything when he get back. Growing pains. You feel like you grew a little bit while you was out there?
Yeah. A little short trip, little thing is I did a 2-week trip across the world to Europe, 4 countries. I definitely feel like I grew because I was by myself. Every decision was mine. Every mistake was mine. Everything that I did was me, myself, and I. And when you are in a place where you don't speak the language and you don't know the streets and where you're going, it's hectic and it'll really test you. So I definitely felt like this was more of an adventure and a challenge as opposed to just like a getaway or a vacation. I wasn't running away. I was chasing something on this trip, and it was growth. So yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah. We gonna talk. we gonna talk off the camera.
God. Good God. Like, man, Johnny Lee Chapman. I already told y'all before, author, if you didn't know. So stay in tune, Johnny Lee Chapman. Coming soon. You already know how that goes. But is a book coming from all this? I believe you had experienced enough for a book just in that. Okay, bet.
There's definitely something coming out of that.
I know you said you was going to put it all down and just go experience it. So I know coming back is...
See those photos.
Man. God,
right?
bro.
Everything was on the
You
phone
made
too.
pasta, bro.
Bruh, pasta. I was like, yo, gotta do it. You just gotta do it. You're in Italy, you gotta do pasta.
Bro, like, that's crazy. Like,
Crazy.
Like, man, we living in a time where we are really creating our own, I guess, our own history, like our own culture, so to speak. Not setting it aside from the culture that exists, but just, standing on the forefront of a lot of things that's happening where we're from, in the world. It's a lot of changes, a lot of growth that needs to happen. And I know the people that I'm connected to, they the ones on the forefront. They're making it happen. My man went across the water, 14 days, like it was nothing. I saw him right before he left, and now I'm seeing him as soon as he back. Like, man, that's dope. And gotta shout out to the OG. He's out. My man is out. We back, baby. We back in the world. My man Mitch is out. He out. Beamer sitting outside. I got the keys ready for him. Hey, that's you right there. That ain't even my style right there. That's your style right there. I felt like when Jay Ski got out from Lil Duval, y'all pay any attention to Lil Duval? At all? Anybody? Well, Lil Duval, his homie been locked up for like a year. Like his right-hand man, Jay Ski, he be on the road with him. He do comedy. So, like, they did, like, a little skit, like, out of Paid in Full, like, when he got out, and he bought him an Impala. He was like, hey, man, that's nice right there. He was like, nah, that ain't my style right there. That ain't my style right there. Oh, that's me? So he skated over there. He was like, nigga, get in. Come on. Yo, that was hilarious. So that's how I feel with CJ being out, man. He been gone, feel like years, but it was almost a year. My man just been chilling. And he wasn't in jail, nobody. He wasn't in jail. He was, getting back right. He was getting back right. He was getting back right. Who said it? Hey, what up? K Dollar get the guala. K Dollar get the guala. Let's make it happen. But yeah, my man CJ, you know, he was rehabbing. He was getting himself back together. You know, his health back right. But now he back. He back. He braided up. We ready. Baby, pull up the jump off and just, it's A&R time, baby. Where's the groove? What's good? Hey, you know that was supposed to have been the title? Growing pains.
That's hilarious. That's what I said.
Growing pains.
That was the working title of the first 2 months.
If I did know, I forgot.
That was the working title of Groove's album. That was the foundation that was laid. Like, that's what we kind of told everybody going into each song. Like, you know, growing pains. That's what Groove felt like he landed on. That's what he felt like his year kind of brought about. But it was growing pains for us all. Like, we grew together. We grew upward. We grew outward. The team has definitely expanded. The people that I'm connected to, like I said, I'm connected to a lot of the people that are on the forefront of the changes that will happen in the culture. And just, it's so much greatness around me. How y'all feeling today, man?
Yeah.
Gracious. Ty, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
Man, Ty be pulling up to the event. She was pulling up to the events, and she would just be with me, for real. Like, she would have no real equipment. I'd give her my phone. She'd do some videos. Next thing I know, she got a little tripod. She got a little, little gadgets and stuff. She come in, she got her little thing over her shoulder. I said, oh, okay. None of this was told to her. She like, nah, every time Chelsea's doing something new, Ty's on it. Like, oh, how I do that? How I do that? Initiative, drive. She wanted. She came in, she was writing. Really, she came in, she was with Rugo. I was like, oh, just cool girl. She nice, she cool. Then next thing I know, she was putting lights up. Like, what, are y'all together or she work with you? What's going on? Like, nah, bro. She just, she like to help. She like to look out. From there, that was what? New Year's?
Yeah.
New Year's, March. This is March now. Fully a part of the team. Bought a studio, certified. She gets it done. Y'all already know Rugo is the man. Y'all gonna see Rugo a lot more. Because he was like, look, man, I like taking the pictures, but kind of want to do my modeling thing a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I look good. You feel me? I need to show him, Phly. I don't need to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, bro, we do whatever you need to do. Nani was like, we need to get Rugo a shoot. So stay tuned. You already know. Sensei Fuzz round. You're going to be in front of that camera as well as behind it. Got AB in the back, the voice. What's good? Nah, bro. Don't play with the people like that. Okay. Hey, we went up on Saturday. Kings. My man AB got on stage. Every song was hype. He kind of played with us because I thought he was going to do some, like, cool shit. I had my jacket on. I was real, like, bundled up. I'm in the back on my phone. Then all I want some more. I want some more. I want some more. Like, oh, okay. Let me get hype right quick. Tesh came out of nowhere. J Mark came out of nowhere. I closed my eyes, opened my eyes. AB's shirt was bust open. I said, yo, what's going on? What's going on? I wasn't expecting all this in this performance. But it don't matter. Hey, we showing up and showing out. That's what we do. He said, hey. And I wasn't even on the stage from the jump. I was down.
Brianna for not being in here.
Chef Davi, I hope you're watching this. Kick your ass. Brianna. No. Y'all better bring y'all ass in the studio. That's all I got to say. So somebody better get y'all in here before this break is over. I better see your face. That's what all I got to say about that. But back to AB performance. He busted his shirt open. We went up. It was crazy. It was crazy. He busted his shirt open. Like, he busted his shirt open. He started a performance. He was like, hey, Phly, you ain't going to come up on stage? I'm like, oh, okay. So, flew on stage, how I do. Then I'm bouncing around on stage. Then it was like a mic kind of to the left of the stage on a stand. And I, bounced my way over there. And I was, oh, that's on. Okay. So y'all niggas ain't gonna turn off my nigga AB? Out of nowhere, just out of nowhere. Oh, no, I ain't here to rap. I ain't here to perform. I'm here to tell y'all better turn off my man AB. My name is Lord Phly. I spread the message. So if anybody out there know, y'all know I will cut this music and get to talking till y'all turn up. And they turned up. So we went up. We was lit. Groove, you should have been there. Groove, you should have been there. Groove, should have been there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now I'm just playing. Groove always, he just want to live in the computer. He want to live in the Matrix. Cupcaking. Cupcaking. Crazy. Crazy. Why Dave butt bacon? That's wow.
Just like a Peaky Blinder.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Growing pains. We growing. We growing. You know, Groove. He growing. We growing. Dave, Chef Davi, him and AB had their first plate sale, official plate sale, hometown plate sale last week. They had that smoked barbecue chicken and the turkey barbecue and macaroni and cheese and the green beans and the rolls and Aunt Mill's honey bun cake. Oh my God. Honey bun cake? Honey bun cake. Y'all know y'all want some. I know y'all want some. And then they coming back this Friday. Plate sale. I ain't even gonna tell you what they're gonna have on the menu. You just better pull up. And for all those that saw it, that liked the flyer, that did all that, but then afterwards was like, hey, I ain't getting no plate, pull up. Like, the food is there. You don't get special invites. If you see it, that's the invite. Like, hit them to get the plate. Like, what are they supposed to wrap it up and deliver it to you and call you with special order? This ain't Postmates. Like, yo, call them up, get the plate, stop playing. I'm tired of people liking. I told you, we don't live in the Matrix. This is real life. We put stuff in the Matrix for you to respond in real life, not for you to just like it on the Matrix. And the Matrix is social media if nobody knows. Yeah, I call it that because people feel like they can live their lives through it, but you can't. Grow out of that. You're grown up. Do something with your life. Get active. Get up, get at it, get to it. And I don't mean on your phone. It's a tool, people. It's a tool. It's supposed to help you do stuff in real life, not live your life for you. It's not your brain. Can't make decisions for you. You're supposed to do that. So if you're not, you need to start. And I'm telling you so. How y'all feeling today? You know what I'm saying? We here in real life. You heard them? That ain't no button. I ain't pressing no button. Although I'm going to get some of those little sound effects and stuff. I got real people in here. Real dope-ass people that get shit done. We grow every day. We've been going through a lot of growing pains as of late. But it's the transitions. We transition into new levels. Levels people around us have yet to see. And that gets tough at times. I know I'm dealing with it a lot. My growing pains consist of recognizing where I really fit within what I've created, the people around me, my team, how I exist outside. Like, trust me, I walk outside, it's a different tone. People know what's up. They know what it is with Lord Phly and with this message. They may not understand everything that I do, but they know I'm not playing when I walk in the room. It's time to make shit happen. And if I'm in the room, people already know, like, yo, Phly, hey, you can just get people attention right quick? Yeah, I can get people attention. What you need me to say? And how long you want me to talk? Because don't just give me the floor. We'll be here all night. That's really the type of energy I'm coming with. That's what I'm growing into. Like, I don't want to be in the room if there's nothing to do. I don't want to be in the room if somebody's not moving forward. Somebody's not creating something, building something, pushing something forward. What are we doing? Why are we just here? That's hanging out. I can hang out with the people I'm doing shit with. Like, it's not all work and no play. We play while we work. It's all fun. Fun and games and enjoyment and all that stuff. But we serious about this. Serious about our shit. And no, I'm not an artist. Yeah, I get busy with the paint. I get busy with a lot of creative things. I'm not an artist. My name is Lord Phly. Spread the message of self-awareness, positivity. Get the shit right and spell it right. Google it right. Lordphly. How y'all feeling today? Yeah. Okay, bet. Rugo, growing pains, man. How you feeling the last 3 months you been with us? I feel like you and Ty kind of came around the same time. So 3 months. Growth, what you feel?
As growth, I feel as though my photography has stepped to another level.
Hey.
I can give you that. But I feel as though with growth, you don't need to be stagnant. So we're moving on to the next growth. You know, we absorb that, master it, and move on.
Hey, let's master it. Let's master it. Let's absorb it and master it. Embrace it. Make it happen. Groove, where your growth fly? Don't put the mic down. Yeah, where your growth fly? You gonna talk more now. What's up?
Well.
yeah, we here. What's good, baby? Hey, what's good, everybody watching? My fault. I've been going in. But your growth, Groove, you done did a lot in the last year, man. You did a lot in the last 3 months. Like,
Definitely.
Talk about that. You don't gotta get tongue-tied. What you got? Yeah.
Shit.
I can talk about it if you don't want to. Groove has grown a lot. I can tell you. Groove has relationships now, like with real life people. Like, not like in the Matrix. Like, it ain't like, nah, not through emails and stuff. Like, nah, Groove can get on his phone, call somebody up. You need a track made. You need something put together. You need instruments in this one. You need a Congo. You need somebody to transform into a Congo. Whatever you need, Groove can make it happen right here in Jump Off Studio. So if you ain't been in here, you better get your ass in here. That's what he's grown to. I remember I met him and wondered why people wasn't coming in here. Now he got people coming in here, fans, like, yo, this Jump Off? I didn't even know I was coming here today. Pulling their phones out. And he looking like, all right, yeah, we growing to that. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. Ain't that what you was telling me? Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. Damn that, we are making it. We making it happen. Damn it. Happen every damn day. Each day I aspire to inspire before I expire. No fear, no worry, no apologies. AB, what's the growth had? You ripped your shirt off on stage, baby. What's good now? I ain't know that of you before.
Oh yeah, that was just my, that's your first time seeing me perform, but that's something I've been doing for a minute now though.
Okay, so what we growing to next? What we growing to? What we getting into moving forward?
Oh, the growth is just, being even more particular, more dove into being professional. And this is what it is, what you do, so, protecting the brand.
He said professionalism. Professionalism. You book him, shit need to be real right. Don't be trying to put him first. Don't be trying to mess up his set. He come with his own thing. All he need is the time slot. Y'all move the hell out the way. We're going to plug in. We're going to show up, show out, give you a show, kiss the babies, and we getting the hell out of there. Unless it's somebody to see or connect with. Because if not, we on to the next room to do something to make something else happen. It's not that we're sliding or disrespecting anybody. It's we working to make a lot happen. We come with a team. So we show up for AB, then we got to show up for 90, then show up for Groove, then maybe it's a studio session at 11. That's every day. Why you worried about what's going on? Why don't you get yourself in tune and you make something happen for yourself? That's where you need to grow to. Grow to a level where you understand more of what you need to do to progress in life, more of what you need to do to get to that greatness you see. And I know you do. I know you sit on your couch and you think about it. I know you watching TV and you're not just looking at those people like, man, I wish. You're like, man, I can do that. I can do these things. I can do something real great that nobody else can do. Get your ass up and do it then. Stop waiting for somebody to tell you can. Stop waiting for somebody to validate what's going on. You do it. Get your ass up and get active. You make it happen with no fear, no worries, no apologies. How y'all feeling today? Yeah. Yo, you damn right, man. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to come back to you. But as I said, topic of the week, growing pains. We growing. Black excellence all damn year. How y'all feeling? Yeah. Hold on, that was late. How y'all feeling? Yeah. Okay, bet. Please. Oh, yeah. You already know. I'm going to see y'all in a second. It's Lord Phly. No fear, no worry, no apologies. Even if you do. See y'all in a second.
Hey, yeah. Peru Suka Lounge, you already know. DJ Scuba Steve on the ones and twos. Catch us here every Friday, Fire Nights Fridays. It's Lord Phly. Spread the message. Come enjoy yourself. You know it's a good vibe. But here we go.
You feel me? Basically just getting off of probation, cause you feel me, can't leave the state and shit. Niggas on the legal wave, so you gotta leave the state to do shows to get money. That's where the money at. So I basically just did my time. You feel me? They made it lower for me, so I got out in under a month instead of just doing 3. You feel me? And boom, been back in the booth since then. Just left the booth. Going back tomorrow morning at 11. You already know.
But she ain't stopping the grind.
Never that. You feel me? We got too much to do, bro. 2018 honors, man. That's dirty game shit.
Okay.
Out of all these rappers around, like, shout out to y'all, but still, bro, y'all know where it's at, man.
I don't have to see the trap no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Who have fans, no polo. My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on floor. I don't have to see the trap no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Who have fans, no polo. My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on floor. Away from the hallway, I got vests on set and staking out. 10 pigs in the bacon, telling 12 got bread to bake them now. My way or the highway, swerve if you don't understand. Probably get tagged, cause I hit the bag, I can never lag, your bitch is a fan. It seemed cloudy, don't know shade, see everyone around me. I shimmer the racks, get that bag like it's a bounty. Both of meg, I wet it up, it's drowning. I don't have to see the trap no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Who have fans, no polo. My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on floor. I don't have to see the trap no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Who have fans, no polo. My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on Frodo.
Yo, what's up? It's baby.
I don't have to see.
We're BBO and you watching Dope Souls. We're Lord Phly.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
Yo, why are you gonna walk
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Hey, yo, Bono Zix and Bono Zach.
We're back. Shrooms. We was just talking about them. It happens. Hey, we got a very spiritual, very in tune team. So things happen. I've never done them myself, but I'm intrigued. What? No, we're not. No, it's real life. I don't keep anything from people. Like, I don't hide anything. I've never done them, but I'm intrigued to try them. But I'm a little nervous because I like my mind, and I'm afraid to get lost in there. I'm afraid I'm going to like it. So, people, keep me away from it. You know, hey, no apologies, no apologies. Dope souls, it happens. Growing pains, we got to grow. We got to understand. Why everybody looking so crazy? Like, I said I was going to shoot up on the show or something. Like, y'all cool it. It's just mushrooms. They grow out of the ground, people. It's all right. No worries. Don't shoot us. Don't shoot us. Don't shoot us. Tracy White, you already know, Ma. And I say Tracy White because that's what shows up on the thing. But she know Ma to me. She know how I go. But she said, you can grow at any age. Growth is not limited to an age, range, age limit, you know, none of that. You should be growing every day. You should be learning every day. And if you're not learning every day, you are really holding yourself in place and doing yourself a disservice. You're not having any growth about yourself, and how's that going to help you? And then I'm pretty sure you live a life where you want to assist or help other people, so you're not really doing that if you're not doing it for yourself first. If you're not growing every day, understanding more of yourself, so you're understanding where to apply certain energy, certain things, certain tasks, certain talents. Like, it's not time and a place for everything. It's not time and a place for you to talk all the time. It's not time and a place for you to show up or be over here or around these people. Trust and believe. That's something I had to grow to understand. For me, I'm always about creating opportunities. So if it's like if it's a room and there's people, I can create opportunity. Doesn't mean I need to be in every room. Every room doesn't need opportunities created. Every room doesn't need Lord Phly's presence or energy or his influence. And I have to understand that. Sometimes just my simple words or something I've said, something someone has of mine can offer that same influence without me going to actually be there. Because that's taking me away from something else that is just as important. Not more, not less, just as. Everything is different. Everything is situational. But I look at everything head on and moving forward in progression. I'm always wanting to push people forward. That is why I'm here. That is why I'm here. That is what I do. So if you haven't gotten it right by now, no. My name is Lord Phly, Lordphly. I spread a message of self-awareness and positivity, NFP dope, Never apologize for being dope. That's what I do. All the other stuff you see me do, that's just cool shit I get to do because I'm Lord Phly. But realistically, I'm spreading the message. I'm pushing people forward. I'm connecting the dots. I'm creating opportunities. I'm making shit happen. You never know what's going to happen. You never know who I'm going to be around. I'm always somewhere doing something. That's why it's the International Man of Mystery. But it's really no mystery because I spread a message. That's what it is. The message being NAF, be dope. Never apologize for being dope. Dope being self. Self being you. You know what it is. So with that being said, growing pains. You know that's the topic of the week. Make sure you're growing each and every day. Make sure you're asking yourself those simple questions, the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, and the hows of you, asking of those around you to ensure you got dope people in your corner. How y'all feeling today? Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. So, the facts, you already know, dopesouls.with.fly@gmail.com. That's how you get to me. It's how you get to the team. How you ask questions, how you come sit down, how you come vibe. We don't really have to say that too much. It's dopesouls.with.fly, PHLY@gmail.com. That's how you get to it. So, anybody got a random question? We have any? Talk about Lee's Europe experience. Lee? You have a favorite place you went? Like one that just like, yeah, bro. When I went there, it was, whew.
I will say the city that surprised me the most was Zurich, Switzerland.
Zurich?
And the country Switzerland in general. It was like, it's called the heart of Europe because it sits between France, Germany, Italy, and I think maybe Austria or some other country. So it's a meeting place, and it's just like a bunch of different cultures, and there are Swiss people there as well. But it's right in the middle of the Alps too, you know, the Swiss Alps, and it's right now it's still technically winter, so like it was just wild, just riding on the bus and seeing just huge mountains, and then this city tucked in between it, and it's so modern and advanced. Like,
that's crazy.
Here's what's crazy: the Swiss government gives some of the people who live there, like your property, you have a bunker, like a free bunker underneath your house. Like if something ever goes wrong, you have bunkers, and if you don't have one, there's public bunkers open just in case, like, you know, a conflict arose and you needed to get to some shelter. So my Airbnb host turned his into a space for us to, like, travelers to stay. So it was just really cool to see, like...
that's dope, yo.
You know, like... And he had, like, this...
Like, stand in the bunker.
And he had this little thing where, like, you press the button and the metallic sheaths come down over the windows, like, real deal, like...
Yeah, they ready for some shit up there.
That's what I'm saying.
No games.
But it was just a really...
alarms and shit, like,
really beautiful city by day, and then also by night. I went to a music festival there too, so that was really dope. You know, I got to see Neo and another one of my artists I've been listening to, Gus Dapperton. So it's just really cool to go to this festival for these kind of artists, but then get international artists on the bill too. Because like the first group, this group called AWA, was 3 Israeli sisters who were like singing in Arabic. And then it would turn to like a German rapper. And it's just mind-blowing because you don't get that kind of cultural mashup in America.
No way.
And
I'm like, what?
Yeah, really cool stuff. So I could rail about this all day.
I'm over here all like 3 Israeli sisters, German rapping. Like what? I don't even know. Like, what does that even sound like for real? Like, what is? That's crazy as hell. I'll be over there turned up.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was.
Have to speak the language. They be like, yo, I want to hang with him. Like,
that's really what it was, bro.
Lit for no reason. Cause man, I'm an energy person, so I know that energy in there was crazy. Like, man, cause you said it was a mashup of like, I guess people you knew and then people kind of just wherever. Yeah, that's dope.
Yes, yeah.
So what other like major things did you do? I know you went to a soccer game, correct?
Yes. Okay. So I'm a huge football/soccer fan. The team I went to go see was Juventus, which is in Torino, Italy. And that's the team that Cristiano Ronaldo plays on, as well as like Dybala and some other great players.
I don't even know much about soccer, but I know him. I know him. For one, he looked like he was created.
It was right there.
He's a creative player for real. Like,
So to be able to see this team live and sit like maybe only 8 rows from the field, and we're there's so much energy when they scored and like, oh my gosh. But I'm gonna say the one thing that was like really offsetting was they don't have as strict of tobacco smoking laws. So people smoke cigarettes like all across public spaces. So like halftime at the stadium, everybody comes out and just like burning cigarettes. And it's just like you walk through clouds of it in parties and clubs. So that was the only downside to pretty much most of Europe.
That's cool as hell, though.
Yeah.
The stuff you naming is stuff I really only seen in movies and on TV. I can't wait to get across the border. It's not even that. Like, I'm waiting for that opportunity. Not waiting for it, just grinding towards it. Like, I want to make sure it's just as adventurous as yours. Like, not just going for something and coming like, nah, dude, I'm trying to eat the food. I'm trying to vibe with the people. I'm trying to go where it go down at. Like, and people always been like, what? Like, yeah, like, I'm not going over there to start no trouble, but those usually were the people that I really rock with at. Like,
absolutely.
Like, the Negras. Like, the Negras is not a color. Negras. Negras is not a color. It's just a vibe. You know the Negras when you see them. Hey, what up, yo? Yeah. Hey, I go over there and throw out a yurt. So like, yeah. I'm at home, baby. I'm at home. These where my guys is at. These are my people is at.
That's
so
a fact.
The women, I gotta ask. The women, you went to a lot of countries, so.
I will say that I think European women have more autonomy and more agency in their society. I think women, like, they really embrace being women, and they're just like, from style to like facial features, because there's so many different countries. Like I went to Barcelona and you see a lot of Spanish and those like, oh my goodness. And then like the styles though, it's just, yo, some of these fits that I was seeing around, like, oh my God, in awe of how they did. But like I went there and there was when I went to Torino, they were having International Women's Day, and there was just like, you could just see the celebration of how they really embraced womanhood right there in the public square. There's so many people, and they're just all happy. And
endless gifts all day.
Yes, flowers. Like, they give out flowers to women on that day. Like, that is pretty much like the golden rule.
Appreciate your women.
And it's funny because
if you're not, somebody will. They're being appreciated all over the world.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, better appreciate them ladies. I ain't playing with you. God, the middle just doing. That's lit, man. I don't know if y'all hearing this like me, but it's like, I want to go now. Like, I need to be over there. And I got to get over there. I mean, bro, you from somewhere, like, so you kind of had that experience before. Like, I've been to the Bahamas, but that was on a cruise. So y'all know how that go. But even in that, like, bro, we got in the taxi. I remember going to the Bahamas. We got in the taxi, me and my brother. And y'all know me, what I'm looking for. Anybody that know Phly, I'm looking for the locals because they know how to get me right. So with that being said, we get in the cab, and it's one of the locals. And he start asking us a bunch of questions. I'm like, look, bro. He like, oh, yeah, bro, we pull up to this hood store. It's like 30 niggas outside, like 30. And they just like looking like, what's good? Get out, and he say something. They're like, hey, what's good? Bro, we was out there for like 30 minutes just vibing. Like, and what I learned is like, we was like I said, in like the poverty-stricken area or whatever it was, like nowhere near where the boat was at and none of that stuff. Like, we was where it go down at. But just because, and I had Lordy then, so, you know, I guess it was a different vibe. But that was early in my understanding of carrying the staff. So, like I said, that was early in my growth with Sir Lordy here. You know what I'm saying? This is my guy. He was my guy then, but back then it was like I was getting stuff and embracing stuff that was kind of foreign and kind of new to me. So, at that point, it was like I learned, like, oh, that's why they rock with me so much. Like, they saw something maybe that I wouldn't see in myself at that point, but because I was just so open to vibe and talk to them. You know, we spent money with them. We kicked it. I think we got some food. Like, I wasn't with my pops and them for nothing until it was time to go back to the boat. Dude even tried to sell me another staff. It was big as hell, though. Like, I don't know if I could carry that every day. It was like this big-ass lizard head. Like, I would have had to carry it like this.
Like lizard head.
Like it started like slim, and then it was like it just like.
My man was gonna have the
crazy.
Jafar staff out
for real.
here.
Like yo, I'm like yo, I don't know if I'm ready for that, dog. Like let me just get
Sultan
used
Phly
to this
over
first.
here.
Get used to this, and then we're gonna come back to it. But shit, Lee, when your next trip? I know you're already putting it in the.
Look, I'm trying to plot a trip to South America next. Yeah. And I'm trying to do some dental hygiene relief for this trip. So I want to start it off at that. Like maybe do that for.
That's a documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like
whatever. Yeah, like
I'm gonna go down there to the jungle and I'm gonna just make sure everybody got pearly whites. Like fuck, Lee.
And then I'll
Piece Netflix series.
Right, dead ass. Like, about to get that right now. Let me go ahead and broker
sign that contract.
Facts.
Get by the studios on the bill.
Hey, get that funding and get that shot. We do need to start thinking like that.
No, that's hard.
Cause your trip could have been a Netflix, bro. You made pasta. Most people only know going to Food Lion and buying a pack.
It's crazy. It's pasta so easy to make. It's
flour.
flour.
When I saw the ingredients, I'm like, why ain't I ever made no pasta before? Like,
Right. So simple. So simple, just like the basics of how they made pasta. And it was Airbnb. So there's so many cool things that I learned while I was traveling, that Airbnb not only provides like spaces for you to stay at, but now they're offering these things called experiences where you can book like a photographer who will take you around for 15 photos of their city, like a professional photographer, or you can take a cooking class, or you can do wine tasting, or you can do day hiking or a night party. So Airbnb's starting to open it up especially for like solo travelers. Or like, hey, I don't want to just go. My goal was I didn't just want to go see a bunch of buildings and museums and that was it.
Experience life.
Yes.
Live like a local.
Exactly. So that was one of the ways to really get involved in the local culture. And we got taught so much other cool stuff. Like we got to taste local wine that they made down there. And they were telling us how the place in Frascati, Italy had been bombed in like World War II, I think, by the Americans. And they had to rebuild it. Like part of the city, like one of the churches in the main part had 2 different sets because of that. So it's just like really interesting to learn about the history and then go make pasta.
Right, yo, I'm still stuck on that. I'm like, I would have been in there like, so when the pasta? Like, when is the pasta?
For $34. That was it. You eat your own pasta, you get 2 free glasses of wine, you get like a little entree, like a little hors d'oeuvres, meat, and a walk around the city.
Bro, that's a day. Like that's a day. Like most people here would do that and be done for the day. Like me, I'm like, yo, what we doing next? But like most people would be like, yo, I ate, I went out, I'm good. Got me some pictures, I'm good. To know you can do things like that abroad, like, and that was one of the things like I guess I paid attention to. Like I saw that you was doing like Airbnb stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, this Lee is just like, he get it. Like how did he know to go over there and find Airbnb experiences? Like I didn't even know. I just learned about Airbnb for real when we was in LA. Yeah. I knew about it, but I had never done it. Mm-hmm. Like maybe I had stayed in one with somebody, but I don't know how it was booked and none of that. To me, it was just a place to stay. Oh
yeah,
oh boy, me and Groove knew how to search them, how to get the good rates, how to get some finesse going with it, like get some money up. Like we definitely learned Airbnb. I talked to them communications people with Airbnb about every other day. I even had me a little homegirl on there at one point. Like, yeah, can we just make sure this good? Because we all the way in L.A. So imagine being all the way across the water. It's like, But, hey, I feel like we'll be able to pull it off. We became pros, man.
Oh, yeah.
We became pros. So, to wrap it up, what was your best place? Best place. I know you said, best experience, but what was your, like, that optic-wise, like, it was like, yo, that viewing made it. And even if it was just a little small, you was on the bus, and it was like, man, I was in this place, and I seen the sun setting over the horizon of Italy, and it was, you know what I'm saying? Cause, man, like, I'm thinking, I wish I could have his eyes. Like, y'all know I say optics all the time, so everything is, like, visual for me. Like, that's a lot of how I learn. That's a lot of how I pick up on things. Like, I don't allow my eyes to deceive me. I have that tattoo right here, so no worries. But with that being said, like, that's how I intake a lot of stuff. So I can only imagine the things that he saw that I know I've never seen. And I've been a lot of places, but I haven't been really crossed the water. I haven't been in those places. So just the mountains, the tree. Let's look a little different. It feel a little different outside. It's a different cold. It's a different heat. It's a different, the birds fly different. It's different animals that exist over there. I don't know. I want to see all that stuff. Like, I'm just that person. I like experiences. I like learning different things. So what was, yeah. Could have been a woman. Could have been like, yeah, I seen this thing.
I'm stuck between two, and the first is after the music festival, I booked a 6 a.m. train, which may not have been the best decision, but it was actually the best decision. Because the music festival, I didn't realize went till 4 a.m. And my Airbnb was like 20 minutes outside of the city, and I would had to get a train there and back, which was pretty much impossible at 4 a.m. So I had to leave my Airbnb in Switzerland on that night, carry all my luggage, which was pretty much a hiker's book bag, and my other like day bag on my front, and go to the train station, get there, then put my stuff in a locker, pay like 9 francs for it, and then go to the festival and do the whole festival. We leave the party at like 4 a.m. Like at 4 a.m. I'm like, okay, she's still going. The DJ's still spinning like for at least another hour. And there's like at least another like 100 people still going strong. Yo. So I'm like, yo, feet are done. I have to get my stuff together.
I gotta go home. Nigga.
I leave.
I gotta go home. Nigga.
I leave and I'm walking through the city, and I get to the train station, get my stuff out the locker. I'm waiting at the train station for like maybe 2 hours, and there's like 2 black girls sitting next to me talking in German, eating Burger King, which Burger King has a monopoly on all late night food. I don't know why, but Burger King is like Cookout over in Europe. Wow. Crazy.
Lit.
Crazy. Burger King is like that.
That is dope, because I came from, growing up, I didn't eat McDonald's like that. We ate Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King.
Like, we ate Whoppers.
Yeah.
Like, dead ass.
So,
yeah, Burger King.
Finally, after all this happens, I get on my train at 6 o'clock, and it's a high-speed train going from Switzerland to Milan, and then Milan to Rome, where I'm ending my trip. So this is at the end of, this is the last leg of my traveling across Europe. And over in the window, I just see, like, the Lake of Zurich, I think it is. And it's this huge body of water. And the sun is just now cresting. And it's, like, purple and salmon.
The sun is
and then now you have these horizons, and you're out of the city.
Y'all know about cresting.
And this is after tunnels. You're going through different tunnels, and it's breaking the view. And then finally you see it, and then there's the Alps. And they're just climbing, and they're in the distance, and I'm just like sitting here.
That's a movie. He just gave y'all a movie. Right there. You know what I'm saying?
Sitting.
I fucking want it. Fucking beautiful.
Trying to get it together.
Cresting over the bro, come on, bro. Let me get off this show, man. How y'all feeling today?
Yeah.
We had a cresting sun. We were just on the train, y'all. Y'all was there. Y'all was on that trip.
That was the train right there.
Y'all already know how it go, man.
Yeah.
Y'all miss every Thursday and Friday. Thursdays, 440 Nightclub. My man, DJ Scuba Steve, 2526 Hillsborough Street. You know it's going down. Need y'all to pull up, vibe with us. We letting y'all in for free, so come kick it, come vibe. Right down the street from out the box, so make sure you show up, show out, get you some nice gear, then pull up and kick it with us. You know how I go. Then on Fridays, Fru's Hookah Lounge, you already know how I go. 3915 Western Boulevard, DJ Scuba Steve. We go up again. More of the chill vibe, Fire and Ice Fridays, so you can pick your vibe. You can come turn up, come kick it, get you a hookah, get you a drink. But we definitely just want you to come enjoy yourself. Other than that, supposed to be going to the A this weekend. We still figuring it out. But, hey, you never know with us. You never know. I'm always somewhere doing something. But most of all, I'm spreading the message of never apologizing for being dope. Dope being self being you. It's Lord Phly, International Man of Mystery. I'm going to see y'all on Friday. Growing Pains, how y'all feeling today? Yeah. All right, let's get out of here then, man. Get the damn mic on my face. All right, Groove, we gone. Hello. Are you there?